size of that image. We can see that it's 20.053 inches by 13.333 inches. And the idea is that printing, when you print something, it's a standard size. So you want to make sure that no part of your image is clipped when they print it. So what we do is we go File, New, and we're going to go choose inches. And the size that we print the images is 5 by 7. 5 is the height and 7 is the width. But so that we get a larger resolution image, we just multiply those numbers by 3. So you have 21 by 15. And we always make the resolution 300, not 3,000. 300, so that this number means how many dots per inch. So 300 dots per inch means that you'll have the quality that we are looking for. And we're going to select Create. And then we have this nice white blank canvas. So we're going to go back over here to the ROSPA, and I'm going to go Edit. I'm going to go Control A. I made sure that I'm selected on the image. I'm going to go Control A, and that selects the entire image. And I can either go up here and go Edit Copy, or I can go Control C, which copies the image, and then I'm going to go over here to the blank canvas and I'm going to go Paste. Now, sometimes the image paste is much larger than the canvas, and then I need to hold down the Shift key to lock the X and Y to scale it. So you notice that there's extra on here. So I want the image to be as large as possible, so I'm just going to select it and move it over here and lock it to the top of the X and Y. And then I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and then I'm going to transform it. I'm going to go Edit, Transform, Scale. Now I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and when you hold down the Shift key, it locks. Okay, no, I don't have it selected. Okay, so cancel. So I'm going to go Edit, Transform, Scale, and I'm going to scale it in X and Y. Right? And I don't want to distort the image, so I'm going to select the check, right? If I distort the image, it's going to be stretched, and we don't want that at all. So you're just going to leave this white part here. When you mat it, you're not going to see it. You're going to put the mat over the white. Alright, so now I have the image, and let's say I'm going to just go and make a copy, duplicate the layer. Let's say that I wanted to use some of those effects that I had studied or that we had demonstrated before. So I made a copy so I can see what the original image is. I'm going to go Image, Adjustments, Curves, and I can adjust the darkness, the highlight, right? Anything in here that I want. And I'm going to get it to be just right, or I can hit the auto and see what the auto does. And I like it a little bit more saturated. Right, and then I can hit OK. The next thing I might do is I might pump up the yellow a little bit. So I'm going to go to Hue Saturation. And might pump this up. You can pump it up way crazy, but it's not really what we want to do. We just want to take it up just a little. Then we're going to say OK. You can also use the sharpen filter, which they showed you how to do. I'm not going to use that right now, but consider all the different things that you can use to make this image perfect. So now that it's done, I'm just going to go File, Save As, and I want you to use your name. So you're going to select JPEG. JPEG is the format that it needs to be. And let's say your name is Joe Smith. So I'm going to type in Joe.Smith. And this is the composition project. So I'm going to type in composition.1. Because there's going to be 4 images for every assignment that you turn in. And these are like test screens. So you want them to be your very best. And you want them to be edited perfectly and not cut off or skewed. So I'm going to hit Save. And I always want to make sure, sometimes it defaults to in the middle medium range, but I want to make sure to make it a large file. And then I'm going to hit OK. my image. Now I'm going to do that for all 4 images that I'm turning in, and I want the editing to be the very best for each one of these, because again, these are demonstrating that you have learned all of these skills